Patriots Super Bowl championships tainted. That was the opinion of Ravens coach John Harbaugh in the spring. It's changed a little. I'm Kevin Dupont for Globe 10.0 here with Dan Shaughnessy. And I would say old John really stepped in it in the spring.
I think that Bill Belichick doesn't forget these kind of slights.
Yeah.
There's a scorecard there, no question about it. This one was not too cool. I mean, I'm sure down there this week they're mad at the Cardinals assistant who's talking about shutting down their offense because they figured out their plays. That sort of thing is like insulting because you were stupid. They're telling you that.
Right.
In this one, there's been a lot of piling on about Spygate over the years. I think this was late in the game. He sees it as another guy jumping on the pile toward the end. Right. But Harbaugh goes on the list, definitely.
Yeah, he goes on the list. The context of that, of course, was the conversation on FM radio. FM radio, these guys ought to stay away. They ought to learn, I guess. But the subject was Bountygate. Yes. And he made this quick leap from Bountygate in New Orleans. Oh, well, that's really sort of the same thing. It's tainted. It carries an asterisk. You know what? I got to say, obviously we're New England. We're going to dismiss it immediately, I guess. But I don't think anybody really cares.
Well,
especially in the whole cesspool of how bad things can be.
Kev, around here, people thought it was overplayed, and the fans are like, the Patriots can do no wrong. Nationally, this does stay with them a little bit. When you go to a game, when you go to a game in Pittsburgh, there's always yahoos holding up signs. They're cheating the whole thing. Can't win without cheating. Haven't won a Super Bowl since the cheating was caught. All that stuff like that. So nationally, it's still part of their identity. They still live with it. That's one of the things that. It's crushing to Belichick to have that out there because it was the undefeated season, and they won the 3 Super Bowls before that. So you don't want to have this on your resume. It gives your enemies a weapon to use against you. You never want to do that. This has been supplied. And hey, the Harbaughs, there's always a little bit of a loose cannon. I wish I had been in their household when the 2 boys were growing up. One guy's having trouble shaking hands, this guy's saying anything. I love these guys, but and when you take on Belichick and the Patriot machine, it's always more interesting.
He did backpedal. He backpedaled pretty quickly.
Of course.
Yeah, which is some of the brotherhood, and some of it is he knows that he's going to get the pin stuck back in his eyes by this guy.
Absolutely. It's like if we're on 10.0 here, we say something, we need to go backpedal if there's something that's a little too off the rails. We don't do that here, though.
No,
we do not.
No, this is safe television.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's we'll find out. Harbaugh gets his day on Sunday.
Good edge to the game.
And I'm sure. What's that?
It's a good edge. Brings a good edge to all the other
it
stuff.
And Bill is always watching.
He knows.